Navigate your way to hormonal balance. How protein, carbs, and fats in the proper amounts are imperative for all of the stages of menopause.
Hi there, my beautiful friends. Welcome to Hive. I'm Lorena, and this is our Tuesday Talk. Last week, we talked about the basics of macros or macronutrients, but today I want to take it deeper because tracking macros isn't just about weight loss. It's about balance, hormone balance. When hormones are balanced, weight management, energy, sleep, and mood all follow. Fat loss is simply the side effect of a body in balance.
Macros and hormones. Why balance matters? Balance your macros to balance your hormones to balance your body composition.
Here's a little backstory. When I was faithfully tracking macros, I reached my goal and was able to maintain it for 5 years. Then came COVID lockdowns, which I used as an excuse to totally derail. Then last fall, just as I was regaining my footing and balance again, I spiraled. At first, I didn't know if it was my MS exacerbating or if I was having a nervous breakdown sitting in the parking lot at my doctor's office, just melting down. What I didn't realize was that I was closing out of my perimenopause and sliding into menopause, and those hormonal shifts were running the show. Here's the good news. Getting back to the basics with macros isn't just about body weight. It's about stabilizing shifting hormones, stabilizing our set point body composition, and reclaiming our energy. Now, I know some of y'all might be thinking, but Lorena, you said in previous talks this isn't a weight loss program. And I stick by that. While I originally started tracking macros to drop body fat and increase muscle mass and reach my weight loss goals, I realize now that planning and tracking macros also ensures a healthy gut biome and hormones stabilize. And that's why I'm doing all of this, is to help learn and teach how to make our hormones stabilize. When all the parts are running smoothly, your body composition has no choice but to level out at your healthiest set point weight. That doesn't necessarily mean you'll be a size 2 or an Instagram model, but realistically, it means that your body will stabilize at a body fat percentage that is healthy and sustainable, all while your hormones are buzzing right along in the background in their healthiest ranges. So let's talk about how macros tie into hormones, since this is what our 90-day macro challenge over on the Private Group page will revolve around. So how macros tie into hormones. Protein preserves muscle, regulates hunger hormones, and supports bone health. Fats are literally the raw material for hormone production. Without enough healthy fat, your hormones can't even exist. Carbs give quick fuel, but when balanced with protein and fat, they prevent blood sugar spikes and crashes, meaning stable insulin and cortisol levels. In perimenopause, balance is key, but prioritize protein. Protein leverage effect equals protein, keeping weight and hormones steadier. Whole foods, fiber, and healthy fats keep blood sugar stable. In menopause, higher protein plus resistance exercise to protect muscle. Complex carbs, not processed, no Twinkies, sorry, for gut and brain health. And healthy fats for brain and hormone support, especially important during your 12-month menopause phase. Post-menopause, Continue high protein focus, about 20 to 35 grams per meal. Protects bone density with protein, calcium, and vitamin D. And watch carbs for insulin resistance and central fat storage.
Balance, macros, balancing life.
What this means in real life. Steadier energy means no more crash and burn afternoons. Better sleep and mood due to stable cortisol and blood sugar. Body composition, because now you'll be developing more lean tissue and less fat storage. And your long-term health. The ultimate goal is stronger bones, a healthier heart, and a sharper brain. So here's the shift. Stop chasing fat loss. Start chasing balance. When your hormones are balanced, your metabolism responds. Your energy stabilizes, your cravings quiet, and your body composition improves.
The Be Fit Reset begins Monday, September 29th. Join the HIVE Private Group, link in bio, to learn how to use macros to balance your hormones.
And because I know it's easier when we do it together than winging it on our own, I'm starting over too. On September 29th, next Monday, we're launching the free 90-day Be Fit Reset Macro Challenge in our Private HIVE Group. Throughout this week in the group, I'll show you how to set up MyFitnessPal, how to calculate your macros for your goals, and I will again remind everybody of the tools that I use. I'll give you the step-by-step instruction on how to calculate your numbers and how to plan your meals. So ask yourself, what could change in 90 days if you gave your body what it really needs? Let's find out together. I'll see you over in the private group. I'll be posting each day this week to ensure that we are ready for the September 29th launch. Again, this is totally free because I'm trying to come up with my proof of concept. And once we have the testimonials, hopefully great testimonials after the, December 28th, that we'll be able to share. This will be a program that would be available for purchase on the website. So let's do this together and make it successful for all the women out there who need this education. I appreciate you all so much. That's all I have for this week. But before I go, remember, you are strong, you are vibrant, you are charming, and you are loved. I'll see you next Tuesday.